Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitor. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Inside the 30. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game, and give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass back. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Testing the right side here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Try to run for it. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Trojans are in the red zone now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. They finish off the scoring drive. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bickley. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And he keeps it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now it's third down and goal off the incompletion. Ball still at the 2-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Finds his man. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Lawson.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Short completion. The third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route. The catch made. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bickley. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody could jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it. QB draw. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He gets loose. And here he goes. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to kickoff. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love the this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To throw, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing.
Breaks into the clear at the 20. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking. Oh, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Notre Dame, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Bickley. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Close to the tight end.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game. Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 18. Turner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They get him down, and not before he reaches the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He eludes a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
To the air, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
2nd down coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Shoots to get past the man. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Carr. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And this in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he's in there for the 2-point conversion. They're back within 11 points. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He finds his man. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter.
Notre Dame, 31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's quickly tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense makes their way on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On the ground, it's Wormley. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Smith. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
You need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a receiver. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
That's caught. It's Smith. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. First down and an eternity after that flurry of penalties. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and no for a first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring.
That's a first down for the offense.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.